30. At a chemist shop. Conversations listen. 1. The doctors gave me this prescription.
It'll only take 5 minutes, so perhaps you'll wait.
Have you also got something suitable for sore lips?
Rub in this cream every 4 hours.
2. Could you make up this prescription for me, please?
I do it for you straight away.
By the way, what do you suggest for sunburn?
This vitamin should clear up the trouble.
3. I have just been given this prescription by Dr. Worrell.
You can call back for it in about an hour.
Can you also give me something for this rash?
Try this tube of jelly.
4. Can I leave this prescription with you?
I'll have it ready for you by 5:30.
I'd like something for a style, too.
Put this lotion 3 times a day.
31. Meeting people after a long time. Conversations listen. 1. We haven't seen you for ages. Have you been ill?
No, I've been up north for a month.
Where was that?
Glasgow. I got back the day before yesterday.
2. How nice to see you again. Where have you been? Home.
No, I've been visiting relations.
Whereabouts?
I went to Stirling to see an uncle of mine.
3. Haven't seen much of you lately.
No, I've been away on holiday.
Where exactly?
Edinburgh. I've got a cousin there.
4. You're quite a stranger. Have you moved or something?
No, I've had a few weeks in Scotland.
Where did you go?
Aberdeen. I stayed with my brother.
32. Introductions and opening conversation gambits. Conversation listen. 1. Wendy, I'd like you to meet my brother, Sam.
How do you do?
How do you do?
What do you think of life in England?
I'm still feeling pretty homesick.
It's bound to be strange at first.
2.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you find things over here?
If it wasn't for the climate, I'd like it very much.
It won't take you long to settle down.
Three.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you like London?
It's quite different from what I expected.
Don't worry, you'll soon get used to it.
4.
How do you do?
How do you do?
What are your first impressions of England?
Of course, it's much colder here than it is at home.
Never mind, you'll be all right in a week or two.
33. Christmas, New Year and Easter greetings. Conversations, listen. 1. Happy Christmas.
Thanks very much. Saying to you.
Are you doing anything special?
We're having some friends round, what are you doing?
I dare say I just take things easy. 2. Happy Easter.
Thanks, and you too.
Are you doing anything?
I've been invited over to Pat's, and you?
My roommate's giving a party. 3. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. You too.
Are you going anywhere?
I thought about going to my sister's. How about you?
I'll probably just stay at home. 4. Good weekend.
Thanks, the same to you.
Have you got anything planned?
I can't afford to do much, what about you?
I expect I'll stay with my family. 34. Saying goodbye. Conversations, listen. 1. I've come to say goodbye.
When you off?
I'm flying home on Sunday.
Goodbye then, and all the very best.
Cheerio, say goodbye to the rest of the family for me, won't you? 2. I'd like to say goodbye to you all.
What time are you going?
My train leaves at 7:25.
Well, goodbye, and have a good journey.
Goodbye, remember to look me up if ever you're in Rome. 3. I'm reading to say goodbye.
When you're setting off.
I'm catching the 11:35 boat.
Cheerio then, don't forget to keep in touch.
Goodbye and thanks for everything. Four. I just called in to say goodbye.
What time are you leaving?
I'm going to try to get away by 10 o'clock.
Goodbye then, and remember me to your parents.
Goodbye. See you next year. "35. Television. Conversations listen. 1. Is there anything worth watching on the other channel?
I think it's a Western.
Do you mind if we switch over?
Well, I rather wanted to see the football match.
2. Do you happen to know what's on after the news?
I've got a feeling it's a documentary.
Does anybody mind if I watch it?
Don't you want to see part 2 of the serial?
3. Do you remember what comes on next?
I believe there's a variety show on.
We mustn't miss that.
Let me look in the Radio Times first.
4. What's on BBC Two at 8 o'clock?
As far as I can remember, there's a quiz program.
Would you mind if I watched it?
Now I've been looking forward to it all evening.
36. Thanks for the hospitality. Conversation listen. 1. It's time we were off.
So soon? Can't you stay a little longer?
I wish I could, but I'm late already.
What a shame.
Thank you for a wonderful meal.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
2. I really must be going now.
But you've only just come. Wouldn't you like to stay for a snack?
That's very kind of you, but I mustn't be too late.
What a pity.
Thanks very much for the party.
It was a pleasure to have you.
3. I think it's about time we made a move.
What already? Don't you have another coffee?
I'd love to, but I have to be up early tomorrow.
Oh dear, what a shame.
Thank you for a most enjoyable evening.
Not at all. I hope you can come again.
4. If you'll excuse me, I really should be off now.
Not yet, surely. Have another drink at least.
No, thank you all the same.
Oh dear, what a pity.
Thank you very much indeed for the delicious meme.
Thank you for coming.
37. Asking people to repeat and offering lifts in a car. Conversations listen. 1. Sorry, but I didn't quite catch that.
I said, can I give you a lift?
Isn't it out of your way?
No, it's on my way home.
2. I beg your pardon.
I said, shan't I drive you home?
Won't it be putting you out?
No, I can go that way around just as easily.
3. I'm afraid I didn't quite hear what you said.
I said, there's no rush, I can take you in the car.
Won't it make you late?
No, I'm going right past your place.
4. Sorry, but I missed that.
I said, I run you back in the car.
Are you sure it's not too much trouble?
No, it won't take a minute to drop you off.
38. Asking favors. Conversations listen. 1. Is there any chance of borrowing your typewriter?
How long for?
Until the end of the week.
Yes, I think that would be all right.
2. Would you mind if I had some time off?
When exactly?
Monday and Tuesday of next week.
I'd like to say yes, but it's just not possible.
3. Do you think I could possibly have my meals a little earlier?
That would depend on when.
Just over Easter.
I'd have to check with my wife first.
4. I wonder whether you could put my friend up for a few days.
Tell me when.
Next weekend actually.